Hey guys, it's Comediki here, and welcome back to yet again another episode of Fallout Shelter. I have to be as quiet as possible as I can today. As you can see in the top right corner, it is 9:16, and the area that I live in kinda has people that go to sleep pretty early. So without further ado, let's just jump straight in. Alright, now you're going to see the vault and you're going to see that it's different. That's because during the last couple of videos that I've done a couple of quests and I've upgraded and kind of changed the layout. Only problem is there is one person in my shelter who is the biggest player you can think of. He literally, in the space of 10 minutes, knocked up a mum and then knocked up the mum's daughter. That, my friends, is how it's done. From one to the other. I have the feeling this series is going to get pretty full of incest. Just because of what happens. One person would come in and I would move two people to the living quarters just to try and find room. And by the time I finish finding room for that new person to go, the two in the friggin' living quarters have fucked each other and she's expecting. So, kinda happens pretty quick. If only it was that real and if only that was true in real life. Except for the knocking up part. The sex part, yes. Knocking up, no. Some of the girls that watch this are gonna fucking kill me, but anyway. Anyway, let's just jump straight back in. So, as you can see, I have got 3 large rooms. The diner, or the restaurant, the power plant, and the water treatment plant. Then up here, I've got the residence. He is still out, and he has found basically nothing. Except for 100 caps, whatever. Now, if I go here and show you my quests, I have 6 critical hits, which I have no idea how to do that. Scrap 15 weapons or outfits to get a lunchbox, and then find the mysterious stranger 6 times to get a pet carrier. The only problem is, with the mysterious stranger, when he pops up, he's only there for about a maximum of 7 seconds. Not even sometimes. That's why I said maximum. And the whole idea is as soon as you hear kind of a deep, suspenseful sound, you need to go and find him as quick as possible. He could be in any of the rooms. There was actually once, because I found him before that quest came up, where as soon as the sound happened, one of the elevators opened and he was in the elevator. Don't know how I was supposed to click it, but somehow I did. Now let's see how this guy is going. I'll recall you and make you explore again. You might be wondering why I would recall and then click explore straight after. Well, the truth is, it was a little trick that I found. If you click recall and then explore, he's travelled back, then he's going to explore again. He'll turn around and say, hang on, I've already gone that way, so he start heading in a different direction. Therefore, increasing your chances of finding better items. Or more caps, depending on where you go. Really? Incredible Hulk reference. The comics were wrong. Radiation does not grant superpowers. Something over there. Uh-oh. Please say it's a slave and not a group of raiders. If it's a group of raiders, just a feral girl. Nothing much. And now that I'm up at a certain level, this happens more frequently like you wouldn't believe. Like, out of nowhere, it's just, well, you know what? We'll set this room on fire. I'll move you down there. In 1 hour. So these two children down the bottom, even though they've got different last names, are actually related because their mothers, believe it or not, mother and daughter, who is Jessica Lord and Heather Lord. Heather is the mother, Jessica is the daughter, and the father that knocked them both up, that's right, the one dad knocked both of the girls up, is this man-whore right here, Gabrielle Wright. And believe it or not, Gabrielle Wright is actually the son of, where are you? The son of Hannah Wright, and it was Hannah Wright and Henry Mitchell. And then Henry Mitchell went on to have a kid, Dorothy Mitchell. It's so confusing. You might be wondering why I'm building a living quarters. Well, it may not be used now, but having that, if people start to come from here, so if people come from the wasteland, at least I've got room to put them in, because they had to evict a couple of people because I ran out of room. So now it might sound like I'm playing the game a bit, but basically all I did was go here to the happiness level, and whoever had the lowest, I would scroll right down to the bottom. Whoever had the lowest and was not a child, I'll just say, goodbye, you're not wanted. So yeah. Anyway, I think it's about time I get my daily report. Why can't I collect the coins? Oh, not again. As you can see, my power, food and water have gone up dramatically. They used to be 25, then 50, 75, 100, 250, and, well, 225, 250, and now some of them are 300, while others are still 225. That's because I need to upgrade this room, then I'll be all done. He's still exploring, and he hasn't found anything except for 100 caps, which is a bummer. Need 250 to upgrade you. That's plus 4, that's plus 4. Oh, because once I upgrade that, it will join together. Okay, it'll merge. My water treatment plant is fully upgraded, same with my power. So it's only the restaurant and the residence and living quarters that have to go up. But anyway. I'm still waiting to get my first pet carrier, because usually it comes pretty quick. Usually installs a storage room, and then not that long after installing it goes, here's a pet carrier for you, but as you can see, there is nothing there, which I'm a bit bummed about, but anyway. Meanwhile, this guy, Willie Hale, is just going around destroying anything you can think of, anything he can get his hands on. You might be wondering what I'm doing. One of the quests is I need to recycle, well, scrap some of the guns and outfits that I have. Unfortunately, with the outfits, I just automatically recycled them. I didn't scrap them, thus getting rid of any potential of getting anything. Anyway, you. Okay. There we go, now that's merged. Might be wondering why I just wasted money. It's because I like everything, it's my OCD, I like everything to be in a certain way. In this way, in this case, in this game, it all has to be in threes, except for the door, because you literally can't. And the well, you can with the storage rooms, it's just, I don't see the point. I mean, for example, I don't have enough, I need 375, I've only got 150, so, yep. Okay. Meanwhile, this guy's just doing nothing. How do you perform 6 critical hits, though? That's what I want to know. How do you perform 6 critical hits? Oh, 2 people get leveled up. Both leveled up to level 7. Level 9. Ooh, hello. No, not you, damn it. No one cares about you. Still found nothing. All he's doing is getting XP. There's nothing out there. I don't care about you getting XP. What I want is for you to either get caps, stim packs, radaways, or items. I mean, you've got a gun in your hands, the tuned alien blaster. So can't you find something like that? Now, one thing I have to say is the mysterious stranger, if you don't know, is also the same person in Fallout 4. In Fallout 4, there's this one guy wearing kind of a coat and a hat, and he's hiding his face, and in majority of the scenes in the game, you can actually see him in the background. Anyway, as raiders invade, this ain't good. At least the kid is safe. He's going into the elevator, and they're going to be on different floors by the time they all show up. Why do they need a raid though? I mean, there should be an option where it's they want food where you give them some. Because I would easily do that if it prevents them from raiding. Damn. We just survived that whole friggin' invasion. Or the attack. Found 100. Oh, we just found 50 caps. Anyway, I will recall this guy because that's enough. Hang on, how long is it to get back? Oh, only half an hour. Just expecting it to be a bit more. I'll just build one more storeroom If I have enough, yes I do. Oh, so they do expand. Okay. Didn't know that. Anyway guys, I will leave this episode here. If you enjoyed, punch that like button in the face as fast as you can. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will definitely subscribe back. I do not lie when I say that. It's basically subscribe for subscribe. And comment what game, what mobile game or Xbox game should I play next, since I am basically leaving the game decisions up to you. Whatever you want me to play, whatever's popular, I will get it and play it, and I will upload a video. So till then, cheers, peace, happy gaming, Gametic out.